Kate, Duchess of Cambridge, and Prince William have shared a public message for Meghan Markle on a special day for the Duchess of Sussex. The Duke and Duchess of Cambridge have taken to Twitter to wish Meghan a happy birthday. In a move that could be considered an olive branch extended to the Duke and Duchess of Sussex, Kate and William shared a brief message for their sister-in-law. The message was accompanied by a picture, showing Meghan smiling widely from the footsteps of St. Paul's Cathedral. This snap was taken on June 3, when most royal family members gathered to attend a service of thanksgiving amid celebrations for the Queen's Platinum Jubilee. Then William became an adult, accepted and embraced the duties that are awaiting him, and grew into his role, taking his responsibility to the Queen, the country, and the people very seriously and preparing to become king when his time comes. Harry could have grown into the role of a wise and most trusted advisor to the future king. After all, who can a king trust more than his own sibling? It would have earned Harry massive respect. The choice of this snap is significant, as this marked the Duchess of Sussex's first and only official appearance in the UK during the long bank holiday weekend of celebrations. While both the Cambridges and the Sussexes attended the service, the public didn't see either the brothers or the sisters-in-law interact with one another. The seating arrangement followed the pecking order, which meant Meghan and Harry had to seat in the second row, far from Kate and William. The four royals did not exchange a word even when they left the chapel, with the Sussexes only briefly stopping to chat with Zara Tindall and Peter Phillips before heading back to Windsor. Kate and William's message came as the rift between the Sussexes and the rest of the firm is still believed to be wide. The Duke and Duchess of Cambridge have been the first senior members of the firm to officially mark Meghan's birthday on Twitter. A few minutes after the message shared by the Kensington royal account, Prince Charles and Camilla, Duchess of Cornwall, also tweeted their birthday wishes for Meghan. In a post very similar to the one published by Kate and William, the future king and his wife wrote, "Happy birthday to the Duchess of Sussex." The tweet included a photograph, also taken on the day of the service held for the Queen's reign at the cathedral in central London. Unlike the Cambridges, this tweet also featured a red balloon emoji next to the birthday wishes. The Twitter accounts of the royal households normally mark only the birthdays of senior members of the firm, ignoring on the other hand the big days of non-working, but beloved, royals such as Zara Tindall and Princess Eugenie. Unfortunately, Harry chose to remain stuck in his rebellious youth and to take it to its extremes. Instead of becoming the future king's most trusted advisor, he set out on an envious course of trying to destroy the monarchy. Instead of earning himself respect, at best he is harvesting pity and scorn. However, these accounts are making an exception when it comes to publicly celebrating the birthdays of the four members of the Sussex family. Kate and William's decision to tweet out a message for Meghan divided their Twitter followers. Some described the message as a classy move. Praising the Cambridges, at Sarah_Delore wrote, "William and Catherine always take the high road. Always choose to be graceful and classy. Incredible." Similarly, at Bernadette_59 wrote, "This shows William Catherine's class." Another Twitter user, @ColemanPhilippa, said, "That's enormously gracious of you both." Other social media users appeared to be less impressed by Kate and William's posts. This message prompted Poppy 31,101,260 to reply, "It's protocol. Damned if they do, damn if they don't." Another Twitter user, called @main_Pamela, wrote, "And people wonder why they moved to America, SMH. Happy birthday Meghan." Finally, @Lins8Y said, "Just stop. This is ridiculous now. The Duchess of Sussex is turning 41 today and has been tipped to spend the day privately with our family. William and Harry had their futures laid out when they were born. William was to become king, Harry was to become spare. Both had fairly normal teenage years in which they partied and enjoyed life as a student. 2 clues: this is not an olive branch, let alone a major olive branch. No emojis. Just a simple, straightforward, minimal happy birthday. They chose the picture where Meghan was bored. William and Catherine were polite, as they have class and are way above Harry and Meghan. Funny: Charles and Camilla also chose a picture of Markle at St. Paul's Cathedral. The major olive branch. William and Catherine are very polite. That's all. Funny fact though, they chose a picture of Meghan at the steps of St. Paul's Cathedral where the Montecito monster was royalty. I don't think there was anything particularly heartfelt about it, and there wasn't an olive branch in sight. I think the Cambridges were just being polite as usual. Makes you wonder what kind of the squatting Duchess of Montecito will come up with this time to draw attention to herself. Last year the failed 40x40, copied from the 60x60 from Obama, thought she could ride on his success wave and link it to his cause. However, Markle not only did not manage to catch Obama's wave, Markle sunk right to the bottom of the ocean. Let's wait and see for today. Attention-seeking PR stunt. I hope someone sent her a birthday gift of Tom Bauer's biography. She has always wanted to be in print. More dialogue than the bench? This shows the difference between Kate and Meghan. Kate has dignity, love, and understanding. I doubt that it's an olive branch. But it does show that the Cambridges are well-mannered and gracious. It hurts no one to wish another a happy birthday, and if I remember correctly, the Sussexes haven't done so with the royal family in quite a while. Prince William and Princess Catherine show the mattress what it is to be gracious. The photo of it with a rictus grin says a lot about the Cambridges' humor. Having good manners and being a well-educated person doesn't mean the same as an olive branch. And a very clear message with the photo used for the message. Still not wanted here. Genius. William and Catherine are a class act. First, remember a Belgian royalty watcher journalist writing in a Belgian newspaper some years ago that even had the Queen searched her whole realm for a couple fit to carry the crown, she could not possibly have found a couple better suited for the task. Just wondering if the horrible pair had the decency to congratulate Catherine and William on turning 40 this year. I guess we'll hear from Plastic Face Scooby soon enough, telling everyone that Obama sent the witch a birthday wish. It really made my day when the Obamas ignored her on her 40th birthday last year, and the pair were not invited to his big birthday bash, lol. If they didn't post anything, the sad squad would be howling and sending threats. When they do, they are howling and sending threats. The rabid bunch is never satisfied. It's utterly pathetic. It is not an olive branch, it is class. To avoid the sugars from trolling. The wall is still very much up and getting higher with every shenanigan done by the mattress and her fitted sheet. Using her St. Paul's pictures says it all. She thought it was going to be Queen Sheba type of entrance, instead they settled for a dead men walking parade. I do not know if this can be described as an olive branch. I rather think it is a matter of leading by example. Considering the damage Harry has been willfully trying to inflict on the monarchy and on the future reign of William and Catherine, it just exemplifies how high William and Catherine rise above the mud-slinging Harry Meghan engage in. They are in a totally different league. Personally, I believe that a monarch has to be able to set personal feelings aside in order to be able to rise above the many tensions and conflicts in society and become a symbol that can unify and represent a country and its people. I have seen it happen a few times here in Belgium when in moments of dire need, when one or another tragedy happens. The presence of the King and Queen serves as the binding factor of the shock and grief of so many different people who otherwise have little in common, resulting in some kind of shared healing. I think it says a lot about William's qualities as a future king, that he can publicly rise above the harm Harry has been inflicting upon the monarchy in general and William as a future king in particular.